Welcome to my live stream and welcome to my channel Superfan Games. And we'll be starting our ranked qualifiers. I was able to play a few more games, 3-4 more games, and we were able to secure the higher ranks. But then at this point in time, we want to go ahead and have the qualifier done. Honestly, tier 10 rank, I don't have that much of an idea because to be fair, I don't think so I've played tier 10 rank. So I'm gonna try it in a few ships and see how it works out. I don't think so Albert would be a good choice. So I'm gonna leave her out of this. Schlieffen I might. Here comes Schlieffen. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and run through my Schlieffen and see how it works out. Hopefully it works out well for us. Right? Let us see. Just waiting for the stream to start along with the game. 37 seconds wait time. We need to get 6 stars, and then we'll try and push the tier 10 rank. Hopefully, Schlieffen is the ship, or I think I'll try the Libertad and Schlieffen and see how it works. Cousin cruisers, I don't know if Adalbert is the right choice. Let me know in the comments what do you think about Prince Adalbert.
Action stations.
Okay, somebody started the tab.
Awaiting instructions.
Camo that Libertad has, I have the same camo on my, I think on my Utrecht. So when I say Utrecht, my team has one as well. So I'm just wondering if it is a good ship for the game or not. It's a free man. What is it? Just a minute. Yeah. Let's see now. The ships are going at sea. We will have to cap. We don't have an option, unfortunately. Yeah, this one might hit. Okay, at least people are opening up. Some damage is better than no damage. Okay. They have a similar plan. They have the Kremlin rushing in the mid area. If I can get close to the Des Moines, I think melting her down wouldn't be a problem at all. Then I don't think so she's gonna let me get close to it. Okay, a decent hit. Hopefully she goes down soon. If the Des Moines goes down, I think half of the job is done here. Okay. She's taken quite some damage. Good for her. I'll engage Kremlin later. Okay, La Pampa. She's not nice. Okay, decent hit on the destroyer. Now the problem is we'll have to turn because turning on the hydro just in case. What is she taking a complaint from? If this is getting complicated by the second, but then we are good for yikes.
Torpedoes, direct fire. Torpedoes ahead.
Here are the Lapampa torpedoes.
Direct front. Stations.
Made a mistake. Absolutely made a mistake.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
I made a mistake. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, there's a lot of difference between tier 8 and sorry, tier 9 and tier 10. I'll try to skip. No worries. Yeah. We have 2 destroyers, there are 2 destroyers. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see how it works out for us.
General quarters. Awaiting instructions.
Everybody's rushing the UK. We'll do the same. I don't know. I feel it's a comparatively a hotter day as compared to yesterday. I still see temperature clocking in at 30. So comparatively hotter, yes. If one of these destroys that drops smoke and we can enter,
Assistance.
I think that gameplay will change. I don't think so. I can.
Get back. Enemy force detected.
The seeder is here, which is top. Ocean is a great ship. It's a really great ship. I have it. I seldom need it.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
You get the mission? Come on, second, please
Torpedoes,
get
dead
it.
ahead.
He has amazing heal. A slow one, but not good one. Okay, we finally got him. Little bit better. Maintain this angle. We have Gunther cushions, so it is always a good idea to let him farm. And here we are in a positive light because enemy does not have the bearing on us. Okay, I'm lit. While I still have the hydro on.
Roger. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Torpedoes astern.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Torpedoes astern.
That William D. Arrested took a really good torpedo and nice. His job is done. Okay. I don't know what that word even means, but the Libretard said in chat.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged.
I think we did decent. I let it break. This is not how it works.
Ship is on fire.
Okay. A 5 health citadel is always appreciated.
Foundered.
Problem solved, sir.
But then we pushed in right. That is for sure. Last game, I think that turn that I took was a problem.
Torpedoes direct front.
Now I'll show you the secondary
Dead ahead.
thing on it. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep helping her with the secondaries. I have a 5.5 kilometer range. I don't have to use my primary guns, and I'll be unspotted. See this. Beautiful.
Torpedoes, direct front.
And she's getting absolutely melted. That's nice. That's really nice. Smooth. Last one was a victory as well. Oh, nice. We'll move on to the next one real quick. And thank you for joining in, people. Please drop in a hi in chat and I'll be more than happy to respond. If you have any questions about it, let me know. We are 4 good games away with 0 losses to our rank push, and we'll be in the gold league. Do check out my videos once you're done with the stream about rank, specifically silver rank. I've made some 2 videos about it. I'm gonna post a third one today because you have to complete the series. So this would be the last video today, wherein I'll be talking about how we can achieve the rank. All right, the game is loading. We have Chateau Renault, and then we have a Somers. They have a Yuyang and a Shimakaze. I don't know. I've seen Utrecht being a fan favorite here. This is the second game in which I've seen the Utrecht. Are CV allowed in this? Yeah, I think CVs are allowed. People are not playing CVs. Maybe they're afraid of getting reported. I don't know about you guys, but then
Support the
I'm
allies.
not a very big fan of CV.
Roger. All forces, capture that area.
When me and Jinan will go B to A.
Awaiting instructions.
Acknowledged.
Okay. We got to listen to the team, and we'll listen to the team. We'll turn to C.
Roger.
This is really good.
Set a smoke screen.
Enemy force detected.
Aha. That's a.
Battleship sighted.
That's a Nevsky. One good thing about Nevskys are, if they are giving you broadside, they're very easy to hunt. They take a lot of damage if they're giving you broadside. I don't know what she's trying to do. Our Somers is in her radar range, so if she wants to radar, she might have our Somers. Okay, very decent hit. Very decent hit. Perfect. I think all of us are doing a really good job. I think this is a decent team, and we are doing a decent job trying to help our team. Hopefully we hit the destroyer. No. But then secondaries, they keep on sinking. This is where I miss manual secondaries. Because manual secondaries, the minute you are done with your primary guns, you can go ahead and you can use your manual secondaries and you can take care of the destroyers.
Torpedoes to starboard.
You know I'm gonna rush that destroyer.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That's great, man. Thank you. Were you in the Navy or were you in the Merchant Navy? You know, I always wanted to join the armed forces. That was one dream that unfortunately remained unfulfilled. Can you spook her? Yes.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Perfect. Now she'll be unhappy.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Time to use the hydro. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste shells on this guy. I'm gonna hunt to the destroyer first. Oh, don't. Uttrik is dead, that's for sure. Get the destroyer. Come on. Okay, perfect. That was an amazing gameplay. Wow. Thank you for your service. I think you served in the second biggest air force in the world. I think I was on the internet when I heard it for the first time that US Air Force is the biggest air force in the world and US Navy is the second biggest air force in the world. that was fun to hear. So thank you for your service for your country. I hope you did great things. Losing on one side, we got to run. We definitely have to run. We need to hit her hard and move on. Such a beautiful sight to be at. Both sides of the ship are firing like crazy. Wow. Ganta Lucians is activated and look at what it does. It's an amazing perk to have. Cost money? Absolutely. Do we love having Ganta Lucians? Oh yes. Look at the amount of damage this thing is doing. Yeah. My hydro isn't at cooldown, but then I'm still gonna rush.
Support the allied target. Capture that area.
How is that stream spotted? That's interesting. 149 secondary hits so far. I think I'm falling in love with this. It's an amazing machine. The good thing is by the time that my hydro would be up, I would be within the striking range to both of these ships. Schlieffen is a beautiful machine when it comes to secondaries.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I'll be very unhappy if I take one of these
Torpedoes direct front.
Seriously. Good dodge. nice fun ship. Yeah, I'm gonna change sides now. I'm gonna move to the other direction because the chances are Shima is heading into the other direction, and our Hydra would be up in like 7 seconds. So that would always be a great idea. Okay. Getting spotted by Shimakas is never a good idea, but then. Ah, thank you for opening up. That's a chunky damage. How many of you think that there's a bunch of torpedoes on my way? I just realized I've taken 0 damage so far. I hope I don't get death struck right after saying that. it would be some sight actually.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
And the minute you say it, you have torpedoes in water. I think I'll take one.
All breach. We're taking on water quickly.
I'm gonna push in just so that the Shima stays away. Because we need to sink that Shima, otherwise she can sneak in and she can cap. Wonderful job. +1 pet. She definitely deserves a plus.
That was a great battle.
You got to reward people like that. I mean, it's not a big thing that you compliment someone, but then, you know, when they see that, hey, you have been complimented, everybody feels happy. I am spotted. Okay. I just ran out of height. Shima has 20-kilometer torpedoes. Upon secondaries. Yes, he's done for. He's absolutely done for. Thanks to this amazing petro that we complimented. What an amazing player. And see, we did nothing special here. The only thing that we did was team wanted me to head to sea. I went to sea with them. I worked out with them. I told them I'm not into mad rush. So people really notice all of that. Thank you. Please drop a comment. Guys, please let me know where you're from. I'm from India, as you can figure out from my accent. All right, let us see. We're just waiting for the next match. Let me just grab a glass of water. Okay. C would be the choke point. And we will ensure that we are heading into the choke point. Between me and that Libertad, if both of us we go in and we are able to manage the C cap, I think A cap shouldn't be a challenge for them. Yeah, Grozovoi shouldn't be entering caps. Haaland is more of a cap kind of a. Sure. Let me know your thoughts on battleships, guys. Let me know which one is your favorite. Mine is Bourgogne is one of my favorites. Uh,
Awaiting
the
instructions.
the Colbert is one of my favorites. Kleber, no, okay, I've not been playing Kleber for a long time. Bayard instead. So the French lineup for the cruisers and battleships, I like those. Yeah, I like Schlieffen as well. I like Schlieffen GK. But the best secondary monster that you can find in this game ever is Mantifull at tier 9. Do check out my videos on Mantifull. You'll go crazy. That ship has a lot of power. That ship has a lot of power. That ship has a lot of potential. Okay? I'm gonna stick here just so that people know what I'm doing. I think between Gorozovoy and Stalingrad, A is safe.
Enemy force detected.
Hello, Mr. Petro. Come on, baby, give me some. I'll take this one. No citadel, no problem. Two triple secondary batteries are firing. What is keeping me spot? Interesting. Ah. Need to be a bit careful. Come on, secretaries, yes. We got one fire on the Colombo. And nobody likes to get fired upon like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll take one top.
Torpedoes to port.
We'll take three top. Shima. Ouch. That was absolutely painful. Get a fire on him? Come on, Shima. You're known for your fires. Go for it. A bit careful because it's always easier to get carried away.
Teammate, I need your support. I need intelligence data.
Why is DD asking for intelligence here? But yeah. I don't know what to say. I shouldn't be spotted. Right. This is getting interesting by the minute. I don't know what is spotting at this point in time. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Thanks to Hydra, will survive this one. Ouch, this one might hurt. We did it. Like this.
Ship is on fire.
Will you take these tops? He might. He might not. But then that Haaland did not spot anything. Yep. I literally don't know what this Haaland is doing. Okay. Two victories and one loss. Sorry, three victories and one loss. Hopefully, I don't get the same kind of destroyers. Let me just quickly go ahead and launch the potato meter just to check. I don't know how many of you know what potato meter is. This is something which tells you the win rate of the other team members. It's not about start shaming or something. If you know somebody is like a decent, let's say a 49, 50, 51% player or above, you can expect them to support. Barring that, you have a lot of bots, so you can't help it. Yeah. Shouldn't be expecting too much from the Haaland or the Shield. Their Hoffman is a pro, so can be a yikes moment. But then you got to give your best. Everything else is second.
Action stations.
So from B, I'll go to A. Just like last time, we'll see how it goes out. I like this one. Everybody has to go to B and then everybody has to go to A. So this is better as compared to the ones where you have to split and head to other caps. In general, we'll have some ships which will break off and then they'll go. But I like this one. If we follow this formation, it should be nice for us. So while we are running, hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a good time. I'm having an amazing day. Played 3 games, had 3 victories. Sorry, played 4 games, had 3 victories, 1 loss. I'm hoping that this one would be a victory too. Yep, the Haaland decided to go. I am shocked. And I don't even know how come these players are getting into that.
All stations retreat. Get back.
I mean, yeah, he might go and spot, but then you never know. Yeah, I'll not be the first one to rush him. But I'll stay near the islands just so that I can take cover. Okay, I'm spotted. First thing that you do when you spot this, you turn on hydro just in case.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay, Prince at Albert, Stalinium, everything is here. And the DDs are spotted. Will our steamer take those torpedoes? Yes. Keep it. Nice. That's me underestimating our steamer class here.
Ship is on fire.
That's a fast.
Problem solved, sir.
Hmm. 45 seconds for each. I'm spotted. Since our ships are camping, I can't do much. They have a very coordinated team.
Torpedoes, direct front.
the torpedoes, but then she died from.
Ship is on fire.
Of HP from before. And the DVDs provided no area of coverage, so that becomes a challenge. Then while that's happening, I just want to check how come these guys are reaching top tier silver. Just going to check. How come? I'm confused. I'm actually confused. This is big. These guys are one tier, number 8, number 7, they play like bots. Okay, we got number 1. And our Minotaur is decent. Forest Sherman, not so much. Same map.
Action stations.
Try and see what we can do, what we can do best. Please drop a comment in the chat. If you have any questions regarding Shifen or rank, I can help you. The best of my abilities.
Awaiting instructions.
Imagine the Sherman drops a smoke screen here, right at the entrance of Cap, and between me and the Minotaur, all of us can sit in there. Problem with the Schlieffen is it's a glass cannon, just like incomparable. This thing can dish out a lot of secondary and primary damage, and it does not take damage that happily. Just like GK soaks in damage. GK soaks in damage like crazy. But then the problem is GK does not have torpedoes, and at times you end up in a torpedo gameplay. Is not the best idea. We will try and see how we can openly take that Cap. I think 3 cruisers there shouldn't be a challenge. Let us stick together with the battleship and then push. Because 2 or 3 battleships together, it makes a lot of difference. But let me tell you, I was thinking just like I was cruising in Mantifull, the same would happen here. Unfortunately, not. I think we'll have to employ a different strategy. So I'm just thinking it through.
Roger.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Okay. Okay, Jinan can be here. I can pull in that.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
I think now since the destroyer is down, the onus lies on them. Just quickly rush in, and we have their spear here. One good thing with that island being near, I can go ahead and I can escape.
Turret critically damaged.
Yes.
Ship is on fire.
And my secondaries do a lot more damage than that Seabear's secondary. Now I'm gonna beach myself because there is no point showing yourself to a bunch of torpedoes there.
Capture that area. Holding a target position.
That was something. We have an monitor.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, I don't feel bad like that. If this is how people react just by losing or winning a game, I think there are bigger problems to deal with.
Ship is on fire.
Take it. I'm gonna wait. I don't have a reason to rush. See, we are stuck in a stalemate. Enemies playing a slow game. I don't have an option to play a fast game because if I were to rush in, the chances are I will get sunk by the torpedoes from that Gina. And that's what she's trying to pull here. If I were to engage her, the chances are that she'll use her torpedoes. Ouch. I need to step back real quick. Like, come on, boy, start reversing. Take that hit. And I'll start reversing.
Ship is on fire.
You need to be a bit patient with how these things they operate. Because if you try and rush in or something, you die. That's how these games they work. You need to have a bit more patience than the enemy. Like here, everybody is focused on the Yep. She will take a couple of torpedoes. Yeah, no worries. I lost a torpedo too. I'm good for.
Torpedoes, direct front.
No, I'm not doing good at this.
Direct front.
Okay.
Problem solved, sir.
You destroyed an enemy battleship.
Problem is enemy was being too passive and somebody has to have them stuck. And this Jinan is stuck on me for sure. Hello, Mr. Seaweed. I'm gonna do my best against him. We'll see how it goes out. Okay, she took a decent hit from something. She'll take a torpedo or two, that's for sure. Yeah, I did whatever he could. Now it's up to these guys. But we have caps, shouldn't be a challenge. If the Sherman keeps spotting them, this should be a victory for us. Yes. For Seabear, I think this should be a one shot. Oof. Now the chances of that Seabear alone killing one Seabear, one Sherman, very, I would say, less. And see, this is where I was talking about torpedoes initially. This is where torpedoes they come into picture. We took out that the first Seabear through torpedoes only. And that's how it works. Let me know in the comment what do you think about the game. If this Brahmin thinks that she can take down a Seabear frontally, I think she's highly mistaken. But then let's see the gameplay from a higher angle. So I've detached the camera. Let me try and move it forward. Stay back around. Okay. Good. Good.
Our victory is in sight.
It's actually a good call that if she just rams him. That's absolutely a great call. And our battleship has more HP. There is no reason why that Seagull would survive. Yeah. Overall, good game. We did 171,000 damage. GG there. One loss so far. I think we're good. Two more games to go and we'll be in the gold. I'll be back in a minute. All right, and I'm back. So we have a Shimakaze, and they have a Shimakaze. I think this should be a good one again. We'll stick to the same strategy. We'll see how the game develops. If you get spotted while we are crossing this area, I'll turn in or I'll go straight. Otherwise, because not the same thing would work all the time for us, right?
Awaiting instructions.
Thank you for tuning in. I stream every day almost at the same time. Please do subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notification about stream. I post about 4 to 5 shorts every day and one video every day. I want to do YouTube full time, so your help and support would be really appreciated. Thank you, everyone. Okay, they are capping C. 100% Shima is there. We shall see. Where are we? Am I spotted? No, I'm not. I think we cap a little bit quicker because we have more ships. Yes, he's right. If so, just to give you an insight. So if Utrecht decides to bomb Des Moines and he lands like 8-9 bombs, Des Moines would lose about 60 to 70% of her HP, and that's a fact. Des Moines cannot handle HE spam, and Utrecht can deliver a crazy or god level HE spam quickly. And Godeliu can do it better, but then Godeliu takes longer. Utrecht has fast reloading planes. So if he plays it right, he's technically the Air Force that we're looking for. We have the Dutch Air Force with us then. If he plays it right. Okay, something is here. The Ohio is here. I need to take my position with the Ohio. I'm being radar. That's 100% the Des Moines. And the Republic. I hope he's not looking at me. He's not. Now he's looking at me. I can take that one. Des Moines radar would last forever. That's a problem. That's always a problem. Unless you are playing the Des Moines, because that's when you want it to last forever. The Shima is in A. Can we get a drop on the Shima? I don't know. Okay, that's a decent damage on it. I'm gonna stick here.
Holding the target position.
Hello, Mr. Ohio. How are you? Can we citadel him? Yes, we can. And the Des Moines is right here.
Ship is on fire.
For a second, I'm gonna ignore the Ohio, which is behind the island. Okay. That's the Ohio. You know what I can do? I can actually go ahead and take the island cover and I can run. Yeah, decent hit on the Ohio. I'll tell you what. I'll move forward. I'll engage the Ohio. Yep. That was the last straw. I'm gonna engage the Ohio myself. Give me a W in the chat, guys, for the encouragement. I'm gonna engage that Ohio. Because that's what we do these days. We engage Ohios who are trying to hurt my team members.
Ship is on fire. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Ouch. There's no smoke screen that they can set on me, my dear friend. This is the only thing that I can try and do. If I get no.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm just trying to sneak in a couple of torpedoes just in case she takes them. Yeah, I think she's overall gone. I don't see a reason how she will survive. They need to take care of the Prince Ad Albert as well.
Concentrate
Somebody
fire
shot
on the
him big.
enemy warship.
Oh yes.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
That Ohio just ran out of the complete game. And they should be it. Wow. Lucky Ohio. Absolutely lucky Ohio. Wow. And that changes the dynamic a little, but then not so much. Because something that this Republic should understand, Libertad has crazy secondaries, and she's made out of 32mm armor, so it does not go really well. What is that? That's a Michelin work. Okay. Republic sank what? The napkin? Then this is really pretty. The way it is going isn't bad. Enemy team is like camping, so wouldn't be that big of a trouble. The only thing that worries me is if this Libertad goes down, it can be a little bit of a problem. My apologies. Chances of that happening are less, but then it's never zero.
Set a smoke screen.
Why is she setting a smoke screen there? I don't even know. Yep. As I was worried, the Libertad is down. But then at the same point in time, we need to see what happens to this. Okay. I think we can win by capture. Ohio healed almost like 33% of her health. She was at 2000.
Our victory is in sight.
2 minutes 10 seconds to win. It's always a game like this which makes me feel very happy. Because the table just turned. Earlier we were winning, now the enemy is winning. And if the Seaber goes behind these islands, I think we are good for it. Because 100% Shima won't let her get caught. She's a good player. This can be a problem. The Shiva does not come in. I think we're good for it. Nice. Just one. You got to reward people for doing good things. Decent hit. That's it. That's a citadel. Good hit. Amazing. Yeah, 24 seconds to win. They are far away from cap. So this calls in for a GG, but then I'll wait 20 seconds because you don't celebrate early. Nah, she can't reach there in 20 seconds. She definitely can't. Yeah. And we win. We did about 100,000 damage, 96,000 damage to be exact. I think decent. We'll try our best. And here we go again. Let me know guys where you're from. I'm from India. I play World of Warships from the close beta days. I have existed on this server. Like I was on the Asia server first, then we migrated to the European server, and that is that. Ooh, we got a super pro. Please now that that Elving is a pro. Don't put it like that. And finally we have a carrier.
Battle starts.
San Martin made a good choice. Our choice is to stick with that Seaver and move on. We'll try and take C. I think B is an easy one. The CV isn't launching planes. That's a problem. That's absolutely a problem. And worst part, both the CVs have their accounts grayed out. I don't know what that means. I can see the stats.
Support the allied target.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support. Attack enemy aircraft.
Enemy force detected.
He is not the guy I'm gonna listen to. Okay, 3 hits on the destroyer. That's nice. It's always good to hit the destroyers. And I got the favor back. That's how it works. I get a lot serious in the initial part of the game. I want to see how it gets, how it develops. I think if Venezia caps, that would be nice, but then she's not doing it. I think Seaver is.
Enemy destroyer detected.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
She's barely.
Torpedoes to port.
While cap. In the sequel, we need to push, and we need to push peacefully. What do you mean by that?
Repel air attack.
That Venezia is playing too passive. She's absolutely passive. That's never a good idea, actually. And the city has decided that I'm the enemy number one. But then, not for long.
Ship is on fire.
Ah, shit. We did what we could have. Fully win this one. I think one shot from that Venezia, that destroyer is gone. We are waiting for that one shot. Oh, okay. Elvin got it. Look at that drifting Venezia. That's pretty.
That's how it's done.
We'll win this one. Hopefully. Venezia is I don't think so. We would be able to caps with them. With CV, this is the issue. There is no concealment. There is absolutely no concealment.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. Much Much obliged. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Where she's tucked in, the enemy carrier, there is nothing in this world which can attack.
I need support.
See this. She's right behind this island. Either from here or from here, no shells can rush in. So yeah. I don't think so. Getting too close to that Mecklenburg is a good idea, but then I'm sure they know their shit. There was a decent hit on the sea.
Set a smoke screen.
Many thanks. Attention. Reporting the target position.
This team is actually good.
Fire on the designated target. Stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
There, they got two traps. The CB is hunting their CB. Report and see what. Okay. Is this a permafire? I hope so.
I need intelligence data.
The CB is covering herself.
I need intelligence data.
And this Mecklenburg is down. I think this is a decent HE smoke. You know the reason why? So I'll move on to the next game, but then I think this is the game which decides whether we get into the Gold League or not. So I'm just waiting. That's fine. He did a good job, the Seaman.
All forces, capture that area.
Our CB wants to sing their CB. that's something that is really nice.
Our victory is in sight.
Oof. Helping water. That's always a pleasure when your destroyers are so good. He's actually really good. See, he gave her double swing. Yeah. Venezia's lighthouse built 17.6 kilometers per taxi. That's classic.
Good luck and fair seas.
Look at the rate of the fire on this thing. I think she's gone. Absolutely low. GG. You're beautiful. Hello Raghu, how are you? I hope you had a great day. And we have qualified for the gold rank. Yay. Okay. We won everything. Yes. Thank you, man. Now it's time to play our first battle for the gold rank and see how it goes. Thank you, Prabhu. If you would have been on European server, we would have tried pulling this together. Now let us see. Okay, so we have one submarine as well, which is trying to participate in ranked guys. Isn't that crazy? Okay. At least we don't have submarine. That's nice. What we have is okay, irresistible. That's an interesting choice of a ship.
Battle starts.
I don't think I should be doing open water gunboat. I should stick to this area. This ship is okay. All right.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That since I'm in European server, you're in Asia server, we can't really play together. Otherwise, 100% we would have played together. Okay. For a couple of French guys. talking in French. If this would have been a I think if this would have been a Prince at Albert, I think I would have parked here somewhere and I would have used my manual secondaries to engage and stay hidden most of the time. But then you can't pull that off in Schlieffen. But then Schlieffen any day is a better choice. They keep talking and the ship sinks. Just kidding. That's it. So that's incomparable. The first shot was incomparable. This one feels like a liberator. I think there's a destroyer here, so I'm gonna use the hydro just for the good measures.
Enemy force sighted on the
And see,
horizon.
Torpedoes.
I turned on hydro and we have
Torpedoes, direct front.
torpedoes right in front. Isn't that instant, guys? Stephen has decided to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna shoot. With another save point in time, I'm gonna rush in that.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That thing has better hydro than me. Of course, money can buy you that. He will torpedo. Fine. Tell you what, buddy boy. I won't go down again.
Hold below the waterline.
At least you survive.
Problem solved, sir.
Yes. You have some camo? I have some camo as well from that upgrade.
Ship is on fire.
Wow. Incomparable took down the Ohio. That's a new splash.
Problem solved, sir.
Ouch. Yeah, if the Lucian torpedoes they hit, they'll do great damage. Yeah. So I'll show you. I have that camo as well. You know that camo, I think that freedom camo in which you have the, what you call it, the eagle and everything. I have that camo. I'm not sure what that Lucian is trying to pull, but that she might go down. That was close. She's too good actually. If she knew what was happening. Is it the same energy like the last game? No, it isn't. They're all waiting for somebody to spot, and that's a problem. And what is this irresistible trying to pull it? Wow. She lost almost all her HP in one salvo from that income barrel. Isn't that something? One more shot and she's gone. Yes. I have that eagle camo too. I use it on my Baltimore. Irresistible, I don't think so. It's a very good choice for sure. At least for this game.
Intelligence data.
I think that Libertad is done. That's 100%. Even can be problematic since all of our battleships died. Stephen can actually be problematic. None of them will take those damage. Oh. I think this is a lost cause. We'll try another one. Just give me a minute. Which ship to pick? Nah. I think I'll stick to Schlieffen and see how it goes. So I used to I post videos on Instagram, Ravi. I'm not very regular on Instagram, but I think I'm planning to be regular on Instagram.
General quarters.
Again, the same plan. Try and see if. Okay. Can't follow the same plan since we have the aircraft carrier. But then this one should be interesting since we don't have destroyers, we have only aircraft carriers. So,
Enemy force detected.
see. Before even we have left the cap, we are spotted thanks to the aircraft carriers. Thank you, man, Raghu.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I was talking to the team members today, sorry, my clan members today. I'll be setting up the complete Discord by tomorrow. I'll share you the link. Okay, he wants to answer this here. Everybody wants to. On the kitchen, on the lighthouse there. If we can get that aircraft carrier somehow, I think the entire game would change. They're sticking together. That's the Gina. Oh, that's the Hawaii. And we are in trouble, guys. That thing can farm battleships. That thing can farm battleships like nobody's business. That thing is crazy.
Torpedoes, direct front. Ship is on fire.
Somehow we can. Let's see. There's something got the carrier. Nice. See, we got it.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Gonna move out and then move in. This is one crazy game. I don't know what all of us are even trying to do. I was not dumb enough to engage her with primary guns, otherwise she'll have me spotted. Nice, we have their carrier. That's a good start. That's absolutely an amazing start since we have their carrier. Hello, Mr. Gina. I like you. Please sink.
Ship is on fire. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Wow. One move. But then the Hawaii is dead. I think the Genon should go down soon as well. Hawaii is one tough ship. Yes, Baltimore is an amazing ship at tier. Radar, super heavy guns, super heavy AP. It's an amazing ship. Why is our carrier that far? That's a good one. So if you are successful in capping A, I think the game would be pretty much over. Again, overall a very beautiful hunt by our CV initially. That initial CV kill was amazing. Yes, absolutely. That's the best play style, Raghu. Support your team and you will definitely win. That's how even I play. See, in rank, the thing is, you got to win the game. So if I talk about rank in specific, you have to win the game. Let's say if I do 200,000 damage and we lose the game, it doesn't matter. So if we win the game, that's all that matters. And some games would be super high damage, some games would be low damage, and then you got to live with it. There is no problem with that. That's the Gina, but then look at the amount of firepower this thing can throw.
Intelligence data.
Ouch. I'm just sorry for this shit. And I'm sorry for myself that I did not purchase it when I had time. I was busy with work and all, didn't pay too much of attention, and that's when it happened. But I'll save about 30, I'll have 30,000 steel waiting in my armory always, just in case Har, Bremen and all they open up, I'm gonna buy it in one go. Yeah. Looking at the Utrecht, the amount of Utrecht players which are there, I think I'll try one game with that. The next one, and see how it works out. It's
Attention. Reporting the target position.
three ships are farming seaweed, which is a problem. I think if SX can drop, I don't think so. SX has smooth.
Our victory is in sight.
I think this Utrecht now needs to go. Otherwise, we might end up losing this. I think Good play by the severe player. He tried like really hard. Wow. Okay. This just got. Ah, I won't say this got complicated because we have a carrier up. So I think nothing beats the carrier. Till the time we have the aircraft carrier alive, I think we'll be good to go. Okay. This is problematic. Airdropping a Venezia is a problem. I need to. He did it.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay, good one. He did pull it off. You will get it, Prabhu. So, like, I have never been a very good ranked player as well. Let me be honest. I've not tried rank too much. But then one day I decided I was having a bad day at this thing, random battles, and decided that I'll pull rank. That was in this latest update, and that is the day I have been playing ranked every day since then. So try it. Some bad players will give you some losses, but then overall you have very supportive team members because everybody they want to win. Nobody wants to be a hero. So if you want to try that, go for run and see how it works out. When it's I think hunting the CV will get her the victory. Yes. You can't defeat CV like that, man. You just can't defeat CV like that. She pulled in the ultimate boss move. She dropped in smoke for herself. She's gonna stick into that smoke. Oh my dear god. And that Venezia thought she's gonna win this one. I think that's the ultimate boss move by that CV. And now, I think we will run out of the time. Otherwise, that CV would have farmed this Venezia very easily and happily. That was such a nice move by the CV. So again, coming back to your point, don't give up on ranked. I think it's not a bad idea. Try it and see if it works out for you. And as the other guy was trying, let me try now. We got the mantra. Yeah, since it is I think I need to buy health, I need to buy a ramp, okay. I need to spend a lot of money now. Yes, indeed. That was a really good effort by the overall. So not what also probably running around. I think one problem with ranked is you start losing a lot of money. So I've been playing since silver. I think I've lost a lot of money. So maybe I think by tomorrow I should be able to achieve the gold rank. But after that, I think I will start farming credits. I'll I'll keep about 300 million credit as a target for myself. Thank you.
Action stations.
Engine boost activated.
I think there is no carrier, so I'll go on to the other area and I'll try and drop on these gates. That's one idea. Or second, I can drop battleships. Yeah, let me try and rush in, find battleships, and drop on them. What do you think, guys? Dropping on battleships, is it a good idea or not? Shiro. That's a red set. Thank you, Raghu. Okay, now we can see here. That's a sick looking camo on the Minotaur. I don't know which camo it is, but then it's sick looking. I prefer Utrecht over Budaliu because it has a lot faster plane drop rate, while it has one lesser squadron of planes. But I think the reload speed compensates for it.
Enemy force sighted.
What is that?
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Okay. We are in target rich environment and we need to be careful. Alrighty. Should we drop first?
Engine boost deactivated.
I think I'll drop her first. Ah, my bad. I need to run and do that. That was such a bad move. Shouldn't have done that at all. Ouch. Should have stayed back. I should have stayed back. That was a bad move. Need to run. Ah, shit. This is totally my fault. I'll try again. While dropping, I didn't realize I was traveling way too fast and way too close. So I think a note to myself, need to be little bit careful while dropping. And I'll be quick this time while dropping. I potatoed so hard, but then that's the part of it. Please do subscribe, guys, so that you can keep on getting the notifications about the gameplay and the video updates that I'm putting across for World of Warships. I think maybe from next week onwards, I'll play some games of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then I'll pull on the Assassin's Creed Black Flag enhanced, the recent one that will come. It has some amazing ship to ship combat. Let's. I think I can try. I think it is there in PC as well. Let me try that. Sure, we can definitely do that. I can try Blitz. I can try Assassin's Creed. I think I'll pay. You're an Android. I'll be okay. I think I'll. Yeah, I'll not install it on my phone. I'll install it on my iPad. iPad, I think, would do more justice to a game. Okay, we have two destroyers. Yes. I, I have I think iPhone 14, the older one. Plus I have my work phone, which is Android. But I keep on upgrading my iPad. I have iPad 10. When the next version will come, I'll take that because I think iPhones are all the same. iPad is something that is fun, and that makes a lot of difference. So I think I'll get the iPad. Well, that's a really sweet of him for dropping this news. But will it last? Hopefully it does.
I need intelligence now.
Capture that area.
I think it's the Yu Yang. The Marsaw would have capped the other area.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I don't want to tell them I'm here. Oh wow. The Yu Yang is here. That's all. I think if he continues to follow the same path, he'll be lit.
Torpedoes to
Yes.
starboard.
Should be a good draw. Decent.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Decent. Okay, our Libertad is gone. Like, we continuously hunted by the gun spot.
Awaiting instructions.
Sail on board. You should not be talking. Ouch.
Main turret critically damaged. Main turret critically damaged. Engine boost activated.
I need to run. That won't be easy, thanks to the Get very careful. Look down.
Good show.
Our Pampa is dead.
Awaiting instructions.
Yes. Marso is an amazing place. And we are done for. He'll spot us and we are done. I think I'll stick to Stephen. I'm not able to play this one good. So I'll play one game with Stephen. Yeah. Rank 9 will. So, yeah, it's interesting. We're back to rank 10. Yes, Marso back in the day, it was a very fast and a furious ship to play. Now, not so much, but earlier, it was a very good ship to play with. Okay, so I think we'll go. Definitely will go.
Battle starts.
Now the moving. I think I'll let it see.
Awaiting instructions.
Good show.
I don't know what's wrong with ship here.
Enemy force detected.
I think among all of us,
Good
it's
game, everyone.
we need to block this man.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Sorry.
Ship is on fire.
As soon as that sequel fires, I'll turn. Because I don't know what this Hayate is trying to kill. I think the enemy Kleber is on the other side. That was incredible, right? 100%.
Reporting at target position.
That looked like it was so- this is gonna-
Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Everything is going good. I don't know what to do.
Enemy team has taken the lead. Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Okay. I think I'll call it a day. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Thank you for your time, guys, and you have a great day. It was nice. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Raghu. Thanks, everyone.